Sometimes, in order to understand another culture, we need to look to our own for the answers. Both America and South Korea, the two countries that I'm going to cover in this video, have issues with extreme methods in order to reach certain beauty standards. America is a culture where extreme dieting and eating disorders are incredibly common. And the reason for that is because they're all trying to attain that very small figure. Like right now there is a huge obsession with thigh gaps, which is something that not everyone can attain. Like it all depends on the way that your body is naturally shaped. And that's also very reminiscent of in Korea how they want to attain the same facial structure. They want the same look, which is of course the egg-shaped face. They want a very small mouth, they want a small nose, and they want big eyes, and they want pale skin. It's more common for a Korean to have a square jaw versus the egg-shaped jaw that they want. And it's more common to have fuller lips instead of a very small mouth. And just like how it's unnatural to reach the thigh gap for certain people, and that's why people will take extreme measures in order to reach that, it's the same with Korea and the use of plastic surgery, which is where these girls will go out of their way to spend hundreds of dollars to reconstruct their face to attain this specific look because it's a natural. It's not what they were naturally born with. Personally, having lived, in Korea for a short period of time, I've kind of found that unfair. I've had a lot of conversations with people about plastic surgery and how it's this wrong and ugly and awful thing. I mean, even the word itself, plastic surgery is very demeaning. It's bizarre, but it's just how society is. And I think it's wrong to judge another society based on misconceptions of why something is or is not okay, when there are things about your own culture that to another culture would also be very strange. So by doing this video, I'm hoping that, and through my channel, I should also add, I'm hoping to kind of do more of what I did right now, which is to try and make things about other cultures, specifically Asia, because it's where it's what I'm studying. I'm hoping that people can kind of get a broader view on what a culture so different from our own, why it acts the way that it does, through comparing it to our own or to maybe another familiar culture, to kind of lessen ignorance, to kind of lessen those judgments that so many create, and hopefully that it's not just about other cultures, but it's something that I hope will broaden to everyday life. So thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, go ahead and like it. For future content, feel free to subscribe.